Hi, my name is Brandon Lee Sears, and I am a performer from the United States of America, and I currently live in London. I am an actor, singer, and dancer, and I also teach this as well. As an actor, I have been in films, Cinderella, Artemis Fowl, and a movie called The Widow as well. And as a singer, I sing in the West End. And as a dancer, I performed in classical ballet companies in the States. Every night, I act, sing, and dance on stage in front of an audience, in front of about 1,400 or 1,500 people. And get some applause and go home. I've been in shows like Motown, the musical, Come From Away, Heather's the musical, and many more. So that is what I do for a living. I absolutely love it, and I had to train for a very long time to do it. That means 8 shows a week. It can be pretty grueling and it takes a lot of energy, so I have to make sure to stay in tip-top shape. Eating healthy, going to the gym, keeping up on my singing, acting, and dancing training so that I can continue to be paid to do what I love to do in a really extremely competitive industry. I trained at university as a performer. I went to a school called the Boston Conservatory. The subjects that I studied, we studied Shakespeare, I studied opera, learning music theory, how music works together, kind of those mathematical formulas in music. And then I learned how to act as well, studied drama, and started studying dancing. Really studied dancing quite strongly. And so I studied classical ballet, musical theater, jazz, hip-hop. Now I get to do what I love in the West End. It was all because of the training that I got in college, for sure. I love acting, I love singing, I love dancing. It is awesome. I get to meet some amazing people doing it. And it's hard. It's hard sometimes, and it's very competitive. There are lots of people who want to be actors in the West End, trust me. But, if you have a routine, if you put in the time and effort, it might be a possibility for you. Sometimes when you're on stage and you're putting all of your energy and effort into what you do, you lose track of time, and it's like, this amazing sense of freedom and fulfillment when you're on stage. And that is one of the reasons I absolutely love it. I loved studying dance because of the physical exertion and energy that you have to put into it. And it's just really fun. I love the amazing people that I get to act, sing, and dance with every day. And you meet a wide variety of people. Like television and film is completely different than theater, which is completely different than ballet companies. But generally, you're working with you could be working with 2 people all the way to hundreds of people, and lots of them you meet. So it's really nice when you're working in a company of 40 people or so to connect and to create a sense of community and friendship with all of these people all working together for one vision, for one goal. And I've met some of the most amazing teams in the performing arts. I absolutely love it. I get to express myself. I get to really express my emotions and use the performing arts to kind of feel good about myself. And it's really challenging. Sometimes I have to overcome anxiety and fears in order to be on stage and to make sure that I really do justice to a show. But the challenge, overcoming those obstacles, makes it all worth the while. One time, I was performing on a cruise ship, and me and my friends decided to get off and go to this amazing beach in Maui. And we were having a great time, running around, laughing, chilling, partying, having the most amazing time. And I was standing in the water, and it was warm. I don't remember what time of the day it was, but I mean, it was pretty hot outside. I can remember the sun on me as I stood there talking and chatting and playing around with my friend. And all of a sudden, as I looked out, this whale jumped in the air and hovered there for what seemed like an eternity, and everybody on the beach just gasped. All together, just this breath, you know? And when we all took that breath in together, that whale hovered there for what seemed like an eternity and then splashed back in the water. And I get goosebumps every time I think about it, because in that moment in Hawaii, seeing this whale jump up into the air and fall back into the ocean, I realized that I had created this situation, that everything that I'd done from up until this moment, all of the training, all of the upsetting performances, all of the rigorous ballet classes, the waking up in the morning when I didn't feel like it, all of those really, really difficult times, difficult training led to this moment when I was living my life, enjoying what I love to do in Hawaii, one of the most beautiful places on the earth. Not many people get a chance to see that, but I did. And it's the performing arts that gave me the opportunity to do that. You put your all into something and you do it like no one's watching, with all of your heart, and really enjoy what you're doing. Anything is possible. I think that's what I've learned about my career and performing and even teaching, is that anything is possible